Man, so, I just been really, 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 really thinking about having plastic surgery. And
Okay.
yeah, because I want to get these boobs reduced. I've been having big boobs all my life. I'm ready to have small boobs. I don't want to wear a bra. I don't want to do none of that no more.
So your boobs are stressful is what you say?
They hella stressful. And not only that, they like a nuisance. And now on top of that, they like hazardous to my health.
Damn.
You feel me? Because I was curling my hair the other day. I'm in my bathroom, minding my business, curling my hair. Sometimes as a woman, you get hot. So I'm curling my hair topless. I'm in my environment. It don't matter.
You in the zone.
I'm in the zone. So, my countertop kind of high. It ain't that high. I just didn't want to say that my titty was that long, but
It scraped the counter?
Yeah, I'm just
going
to say, so it's a little long. They getting long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all rushing. I get done. I unplug the curling iron. And when I go like this, I forgot my titty was coming with me. Boom. Ooh. It fell on the curling iron.
Ooh.
When I mean to tell you as a woman, it was like, it sizzled. I almost knocked my nipple off.
Oh.
Luckily the nipple, I was like, you a G.
Yeah. What'd you do? How do you fix that? Did you get some butter? Put a little butter
I had to do all kind of stuff. I've been aloe vera, aloe vera and creaming, doing all kind of stuff. But the cold part is I still got to wear a bra.
Let's get it close up over here, guys. She's showing us the aloe.
No, I'm aloe vera. I'm doing everything. Okay. But what you don't understand is I still got to put it in the bra. Because I can't go nowhere braless, so they going to think I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
Because when you got these size titties and you go braless, it's automatically like Kamira's on that shit.
Right.
Seen her in Walgreens, titties
she
all out.
with the loose titties.
Exactly.
Right.
Looking like Medea, going to jail. And I'm just like, I don't know how much longer they gonna get, my nigga.
Damn.
What if they get longer? What if I'm closing them in the cabinet?
Shit.
I'm getting older.
Damn.
So I'm finna uplift them. They need uplifting. And
how long ago was that? And
I still got the scar.
Damn.
Now when I pull my titty out, I gotta explain it.
You got a story to tell with it. Now hold up now. Before you put this one in your mouth, let me just tell you a little backstory.
They don't match right now. They used to be cute. And dudes is mad at me like, what you do to my titties? Oh, your titties?
Uh-huh.
Like they paying child support for these titties or something. Like I need bras. Women need bras every day. You know how much they cost when they my size?
No.
A lot, because I have to pay shipping and handling. I can't even buy a bra in the store.
Damn.
I gotta get my bras in the internet.
Damn.
They gotta make my shit.
You gotta have a coupon code for them titties. Some coupon code titties, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Shipping and handling.
Yeah.
And then don't want to get red or green.
Damn.
Like don't want to get a color or a lace.
What would you say the average price is for a bra? I'm just
$100.
No way.
No, you think I'm $89 for these?
What?
$89. This ain't no joke. This probably
Damn.
copper wire under here. Bitches probably got regular wire. I probably got copper wire.
Oh, so there's levels to the bra game.
Man, a girl with small boobs could go get a bra to anywhere.
That's what I was saying. You go to Marshalls or something, right?
Look, even Marshalls when my bras is on sale is $45.
Damn.
On sale is $45.
You can get some slightly used Air Max for that. You can get you some tennis shoes, girl.
You can get you everything. Have you ever seen a girl with just, y'all probably don't care because when y'all see girls' titties just spilling out, y'all probably think it's cute.
Yeah.
But as a woman, we know this bitch broke. She ain't got no bra money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, girl, where your mama at?
Titties spilling over and shit.
Yeah, you got 4 titties. It's only 2.
Right.
It's a lot. So it's just like, I'd rather have ass than titties because no matter how big your ass is, drawers is the same size.
Right.
But it ain't like that with the titties.
Damn.
So if you like women with big titties, support a bitch. Buy a bitch a bra. That's finna do buy a bitch a bra campaign or some shit.
They need to make a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Buy a bitch a bra day.
Yeah, buy a bitch a bra day. Yes.
See?
Man.
We on to something right there.
Man, buy a bitch a bra day. I had no idea they was that high. Yes, they are. They are.
God damn. All right, well, y'all hit a Cash App or something. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all can put in on that next bra.
Because we need them every day. We need them every day. And then you got to get different ones. Like, let's say I want to wear, you invite me somewhere and I need a strapless dress. Oh, shit. Now it's a specialty, bro.
Damn.
You feel me? Like, it's like being a girl is that bullshit.
Damn.
Like, y'all just got to cut y'all hair and make sure y'all balls don't smell.
That's it, about $35,
you know what I'm saying?
$40.
Look, they can even dress like cheap but still look good. New pair of tennis shoes, white t-shirt, Levi's. We gonna date you.
Yeah.
You not finna date me with that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cheap bra, no hair done. Now I'm a thought.
We'll come over for the night, but we ain't know about taking you out and courting you and all of that shit. You looking all.
See, we gotta.
That's wild.
Come over for the night. You see that? We so supportive of y'all. Y'all need to be supportive of a broke bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
Every time a black man is broke, we support y'all. Or even a man, period. Women are more supportive.
I don't know, because the way Cardi B and this way, and the city girls been talking lately.
He be like, that bitch a problem. I'm still trying to do for myself.
Yeah, right. It's hard for a woman to be sitting out here. You just out here struggling, ma'am? Just out here struggling?
Yes, because it take a lot to be a woman.
Yeah.
Like, even when I go on dates, like, it's to the point where I see why men date younger women now, because when you at a certain age, it's like, I'm not finna tolerate the bullshit. Like my perfume, $200. You want me to spray it? I'm not finna go nowhere with you. You want to go to Chili's? No. My spray, the spray that I spray from my perfume costs more than that Chili's. I'll stay home. Damn. This is what I'm trying to, because you know.
That's about $25 a pump.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm doing all this for you, and you just want me to eat awesome blossoms and shit.
Yeah.
Little taquito rolls, no.
That's dope. Well, yo, let me first acknowwise you being here. I think it's dope that we connected. You know what I'm saying? Let me acknowledge that we made this happen, man, because I've been following you in the industry. You've been on stages, you've been ripping. You know, you got your podcast, which is dope. I had Precious as a guest a while back, so shout out to Precious, you know what I'm saying? And what y'all been doing. But and then we crossed paths at the where was that, at the clinic or something?
Yeah, we was at a clinic, but we was not. We was straight.
Not that kind of clinic.
It was for COVID.
It was for COVID. It was a COVID clinic.
Yeah, we good.
We was getting tested because we was going to go shoot a pilot for a show.
Yes. And you did very well.
Hey, thank you.
I was a little nervous.
I was nervous as shit too. I ain't been on stage in so long.
But you know what? I messed up and I didn't know I could start over. And
then
somebody knew that they could start over, and they started over because I didn't know.
I think that the person that came up after me was like, "Can we just start it over again from the top?" I was like, "Wait a minute, this nigga just called cut."
Don't you hate when people come up off your mistakes? Like, nigga, I was supposed to learn from my mistake, not you.
Right.
I should have started over. But in my defense, we hadn't been on stage in a while.
Facts.
You know, I'm not one of those kind of people that still work when work is over. I know some dudes.
Right, you chilling.
I know some people probably was working during the pandemic trying to stay sharp.
Zooming and shit.
I was relaxing because I felt like we ain't gonna never get this time back again.
Right. As artists, ain't no vacation time.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm taking full advantage. Stay sharp, my ass. I'll wait till I get back.
Got some unpaid time off is what we got.
Right.
So since we crossed paths, we did that pilot. You obviously got some things working on now. But for the people that don't know, you from LA. You one of the few people that's out here working and grinding and getting it that didn't come to LA but have been here, man. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your backstory into how you transitioned into even doing comedy? Because, from LA, y'all seen Hollywood. Y'all been a part of Hollywood. At what point did you get into the game and decide that this was something you really wanted to take serious?
Well, that's the funny thing. A lot of people come out here to make it because LA people don't give a fuck about Hollywood. Like I've never known nobody that I grew up with or even adjacently grew up with that wanted to be a star. Like it's so, and another thing about LA is, what y'all don't know, everybody think they stars anyway. These LA, let me tell you something. This LA culture, I mean, they will see a star walk in and be like they did some shit. Like
and you got more followers than me,
man. So LA people think they stars anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just. I didn't think about ever wanting to come up here and and even though this is where everything happens, I never thought about that. But what happened is that I just don't give a fuck. I don't take, everything is funny to me. That's how I deal with shit. Sometimes it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. I remember somebody asked my daughter, how is it having a mom as a comedian? She was like, not funny.
Not funny at all.
Yeah, because everything that, I come across, I laugh at. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's what you're doing? Okay, so it's just like, I never laughed at anything. I never really took anything seriously. I did a lot of things and it just didn't stick. And
what was your history before comedy?
You were there. Okay, so I went to college. I went to Hampton for a little while.
Okay.
But I was boy crazy, so I had a baby. My baby's doing good though. I'm not a statistic like that. She made it. That's what I be telling.
You was telling me about her. She's doing really good.
Yeah.
So we talk about that. Yeah.
And I be clowning my mama like, you got a degree and was married and had me the right way, and I ain't shit. I did it the wrong way. My baby is out here winning.
Out here shining. Right.
I think that's the key to parenting. You know what I'm saying? I think when you give them too much, they know they secure.
Yeah.
My baby probably was like, shit's rocky. Let me get my shit
stable here, because obviously it's everybody fin for
I'm telling you, because I used to act like lunch money wasn't every day. Like, you need some
more money?
Girl, you need to start packing your damn lunch. Put a rib in the... No, okay.
Just mumbling under your breath.
I'm not
take this $3 and make it enough.
Like, mama ain't taking no rib to school. Like, okay. No, but so, it was just like a transition. Everybody, I would be at work laughing.
Where was this? Where were you working?
I worked everywhere. Okay. Because I was never on time. We was just talking about that. Like, I didn't really care. I was just working because I needed to work. And then if I got fired, hallelujah, unemployment. Like, that was just my motto. Or, I would do some nigga shit and go out on disability. Shout out to all the disability people. But look, let me tell you something. I just never wanted a boss, but then I didn't know what I wanted to do. It was weird. Like, I was trying to find myself, but I'm glad I did. Mm-hmm. because I feel like it's a lot of talent bottled up in me. And somebody told me it was like a dare. Like, they were like, Kamira, just try it. Just go on stage. And one for my birthday, I did.
Damn.
And
Where was it at?
At Flappers.
Flappers in Burbank.
Wait a minute.
Come
Okay,
on.
so Flappers used to have an open mic at 11 o'clock at night. So I used to sneak out the house.
How long ago was that?
This was like years ago. Like,
Okay.
I mean, 10 years ago. Because
Okay,
I'm
okay,
almost
okay.
10 years in the game now.
Okay,
So
yeah.
roughly. So my baby would go to bed around 9. I programmed her like that. That's the only thing I did parenting wise. That
There
was
you go.
immaculate.
Your ass to
9
sleep by
o'clock.
9
It don't
p.m.
matter where she was.
Go to bed. It's 8:59. It's close enough. Go to
So
bed.
I never wanted to leave her, like, so, but I'm like, okay, she about 13, 14. I could do that. So I would sneak out. I would drive to Flappers and do the open mic, and I would come home. That was my way of practicing. I said, it can't be a big crowd because it's 11 o'clock at night,
Right.
and it wasn't. It was about 13, 14 people. And one day somebody was like, do my show. And I was like, I'm not no real comedian. Like, and then and they were like, no, you are. I was like, but I'm just practicing. They was like, just come do my show. And I did the show, and I did good. And the show was at the Comedy Union.
Oh, snap. Okay. Shout out to the Comedy Union.
Yes.
That's one of the few black-owned comedy clubs in LA, too, right?
Right,
So shout
right.
out to the Comedy Union.
Shout out to the Comedy Union.
Yeah.
And Sydney Castillo was on my first show.
Hey, shout out to Sid. He was on the podcast, too.
I love Sydney. And Sydney also, we have a strange connection. He grew up on the street because Sydney's from Texas, but he
Fort
lived
Worth.
in California for a little
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
People don't know that about him. Gardena.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we got a connection because my best friend lived in his old house. So it was just funny how
cool.
connected. And then Sydney is the first person that put me on TV.
Wow.
He put me
Look
on
how- you see
50
how
Central.
God, he just put
But
you
no,
right.
that's how I move. That's how I move. Precious got my best friend birthday of 25 years.
What?
Like I Teddy.
How did that meeting happen? Okay, so hold on, let's slow it down.
Okay, yeah.
So
'cause
you
we
met
gonna fact-
Sid.
I met Sid.
Y'all got good energy. You doing open mics. You just now started to get booked for shows.
Yeah.
And after how long did you?
After I did the Comedy Union, I met David Arnold.
Okay.
Too.
Shout out to
He-
David Arnold too, man.
He
Beast.
put me in the class.
Okay.
So I got in the class.
Okay, you a David Arnold success story
Yes.
here. Okay.
But everything is timing because I got in the class with some heavy Zaynab. I was in the
Okay.
class with Kevin Tate. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
heavy
yeah,
hitters
yeah.
like that
Tate is
I
a beast,
blossomed
too.
from and learned from.
Got
So
you.
it was just a good thing. And from there, every time I would do a show, somebody would ask me to do another show, and I just couldn't believe it.
Wow.
So, that's what
amazing.
happened.
And tell us about this first TV experience and what that was like.
Oh.
You know, obviously doing comedy for a little while, and then this opportunity comes about. How long in the game before that opportunity came, by the way?
It was about 4 years.
4 years. Okay.
You know what? The TV, I wish I wish sometimes you could shake that it's TV. It wasn't the TV that got me. It was meeting 50.
You met 50 Cent. Oh.
It was like the nigga was walking in and Big Rich Town was playing. Like it was
This
just
is a
like
big
it was
rich
like
town.
it was like an aura.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
like, how you doing? Like I was so nervous. I took his mic. He was like, no, this is my mic. I was like, oh my God, I'm
like
messing.
you played yourself.
Yes,
Right.
like, and I had a strong set, but I was so nervous.
I think I remember that show. What was
Yeah,
it
but my
called?
set was stronger than what I did on the show. But it's okay. It's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
a learning experience. You got to
Definitely.
block that shit out because it's forever. One thing I learned about TV is forever. So no matter how nervous you are, remember it's forever and kill that shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Just
right.
kill it no matter what. But yeah, I was nervous. I flew out to New York by myself. I was, it was the first time I was, by myself and the first time I've been in New York. And I was in these cabs in Manhattan and Sydney and 50.
You
I
felt
mean,
like
I
a
almost
star at this
passed out. Like it was too much. It was a
Right.
lot. But I'm forever grateful.
Dope.
Like,
So you've been wrecking stages since then. I saw you didn't you do the Keep Your Distance?
Oh, yeah.
With the
Yeah,
Kev
yeah,
on stage.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Kev on stage, and that show has been doing well. And
Yeah, Kev
you
is
look like you had a really good
genius.
set there too. I saw some of the
Yeah,
snippets.
yeah.
So you having
Kev is
good
a
time.
genius. Kev is a little marketing genius.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's making some boss moves, man. So it's good to see how people, move and thrive like that, man.
And you know another thing I want to say about Kev?
Yeah.
Another key to his success, he loves his wife. Hint, hint
Uh-oh.
to you dudes out here
Message.
playing around. Niggas want to hide their wife in the industry. Look at how far he going with his wife. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm just saying, like,
Well.
we love black love. We tired of this shit. We tired of this
Yeah.
ratchet shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we love black love and we want to celebrate positivity. And that's what they are.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And,
Definitely.
the new Cosby's without the Quaaludes.
Yeah, without the Quaaludes. No, it's dope. Every time I see them, I'm just kind of like, it's a good feeling, man. To see us kind of thrive like that, man. So, you've been performing all over. Got your podcast rocking. You've done a lot of work with All Deaf too, man. They've got a good little tribe that's been put together. Tell us about that interaction and how that process has been?
All Def, I got to shout out Teddy and Doughboy. Once again, you know, good people pull you in.
Right.
I met Teddy, and one day he was just like, can you run me to the house? And I said, yeah. He lived on the street I grew up on.
Oh, wow.
So I felt like God was saying, this your friend. And you know, that's how I move.
Right.
Like, you know, so, you know, Teddy gave us, me and Precious, a call time on All Def. All Def loved us, and we've been rocking with them ever since.
Nice.
So we did one of their videos the first video that hit 1 million. We were doing like regular people go vegan or something. They was giving us fake shrimp and shit. We was like, what is this?
Right, it's some bullshit
Yeah.
right here. Yeah. I can hear Precious too.
But yeah, it was dope. So,
That's dope.
yeah.
So you've been doing a lot of cool shit. What would you say the thing you're most proud of? I mean, you've been doing this almost 10 years, because I'm right around that 10-year mark too. I think this is my 11th year. What would you say is the moment that makes you feel the best, or your highest accomplishment? The first TV credit is awesome, but you've been having fun throughout all of this time. Is there anything that kind of stands out about?
I'm just proud of myself for doing it. Like, people, like, I'm just proud of myself to where, you know, people are starting to recognize me and know me. Like, I did it, I don't have no manager, no, I've never done anything in my life to where, like, I don't get like promoted at jobs and shit. I get called into the office.
Right. So you excelling at this is what you're saying. It's like,
yeah, it's
you
like
found your shit.
like I keep moving up, and
Right.
I'm not, you know, and I'm just being me, and that's how I know it's meant to be. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Message. Doing you can really work.
And even when it got hard sometimes, and I was like, man, I'm not making no money. Like, you know, I got to do certain things, shit come up.
Right.
And I was thinking about, like, maybe I'll just put that on hold. Even when you want to quit, the game won't let you quit. I didn't want it to quit in my mind, never said it, and got so much opportunity right after that.
Wow.
That
just gotta be patient for the ride. Yeah.
And shit happens. Like, when you really step out on faith, God will meet you there. Like, that's what I learned. God will meet you there. My friend was just telling me she wanted to start a business. I said, let me tell you something. I don't know how I started this shit, but I know God will meet you there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you
Standing
step out
in
on
the gap.
faith. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's fire, man. Where do you want to go with this industry? I mean, stages is cool, was fun. Do you see yourself? Because I can certainly see you on TV. I can certainly see you playing a really bomb ass comedic actor on a show. You know, do you have hopes of going onto TV? Do you like just writing on stage?
You know what's funny? Acting scares me. I'd rather do reality. Like, I really wish we could do me and P could get us a reality show.
Ooh, that'd be funny.
Cause you know we'll turn
funny
up.
As hell, yeah.
I really like being myself. Sometimes when I have to learn lines and I have to act, I feel like it's not like genuine.
Yeah.
So when I feel like it's not genuine, I'm like, I can't be acting good if I don't believe myself.
Yeah, right.
And I would love to, but I think that's a craft. Like, people jump into it and be like, that's a craft. Like, when I see Viola Davis crying on that, and then how, like, even Jamie Foxx, shout out I didn't party with Jamie. I didn't been invited to Jamie Foxx's house. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. I went out to his house. His house, and that was a dream come true. But seeing him turn into Ray.
Oh yeah. Man.
What was the soloist?
Transformation.
Underneath that freeway entrance, talking like that, it's like,
soloist.
Oh, you got to see it. It's crazy.
I think I've seen a little bit of it, not all the way straight through.
Man, and for me to hang out with Jamie Foxx and he like us, and for him to just transform into that shit, it's like deep. So my whole thing is, like, I take acting just like I take comedy. It's serious. People just think you could just jump on stage and do stand up. It ain't like that.
Right.
Anything could rock you. If you think you could rock a show with 100 people, but what if you get in front of 1,000? What if the whole crowd darken? You can't see nobody. Like, it's
then
a lot.
Right.
What if somebody heckle you? Right. What if the equipment fall? I done had equipment fall apart, and then I done had to restart a show. Like, it's all shit, to the game. But I would just love to do stand up and travel. I like to see the world. I would love to have a reality show, like I said.
Oh yeah, we're gonna speak that into existence. I can see that. I'm
sure.
ready to tune in already.
For sure. And if I did want to, get into more acting, I would study the craft more. I don't want to disrespect,
Sure. The craft.
Yeah. So,
oh, man.
But I know for sure I need a little bit more practice with that.
Yeah, it comes with time, man. But a lot of times with your talent, people will book you for you. Mm-hmm, they'll cast you for you. So that could be an opportunity as well. Somebody be like, no, we love you. We just want you to go through these lines and do you. So don't shut that door, because I got a feeling, there's
But I have done 2 movies. I did The Workout Room with Joe Torre. And it's on Amazon Prime. And I did an independent film called 98 Problems, and it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, look at you out here just stacking them credits up. You know what I'm saying? Credit here, credit there. That's what's up, man.
I'm trying.
So things are reopening now. This pandemic has been shaking shit up for everybody, man. How have you adjusted and adapted to this, to work? And obviously, I know you said early on you got a little bit of a break. You know, you was able to kind of relax and chill. But how was all of that process for you?
I've been blessed. The only thing that's been negative about the pandemic is Postmates, Grubhub, and DoorDash.
Oh, that shit get expensive, though.
Like, I never understood how people got trapped in their house, like on 600-pound life.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what y'all ordering? Just pizza? Because I would have to go on a diet just to stop eating pizza.
Right.
I have to come out of here. I can't just, because everything don't get delivered.
Right.
But now with this DoorDash and shit,
Right.
I feel sorry because I almost turned into 600 pounds. I was like, they going to deliver Cheesecake Factory here?
Right.
This is
Say
amazing.
less. Right.
Praise
Right.
God. Like, that's crazy. Like, so,
Yeah.
A little
That's dope. That's dope.
No, but yeah, that's the only thing. Like, luckily, none of my immediate family. I've heard, I probably had like, I think one of my cousins, family members, or stuff like that. But nobody
Sure.
in my immediate family has been affected. My mom didn't get sick.
Good.
The only thing that really happened last year that was kind of sad, my dad passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's coming up on the 9th. But he was 81. It wasn't like, he lived his life.
Good,
So
good.
yeah, he was a player. He got it.
Well, you know what inspires you, man? To do something for 10 years, and from a comedian's perspective, this isn't financially rewarding
It's
for the
not,
first
yeah.
10 years you do this. So comedians, take note. This is not something you're gonna get into. But man, I'm trying to keep your job, fam.
Yeah.
Like what has kept you motivated? Because it definitely takes mental stamina to be able to do this for so long. What do you think inspires you and keeps you going at this? Obviously, you found your flow, but anything else?
I like as a woman, I like being different. Like I like and not that motivates me, but I like being interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Have
I
a little
like
edge.
Yeah, I like not being the norm. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being a comedian is not the norm. Like I could have took a couple of different routes. I could have been somebody woman or worked at an office or I just like that I'm intriguing and I'm interested and I'm an artist. I like that. And I like showing my daughter that you can make something out of nothing.
Facts.
So I think that's why she, like my daughter's so fly, she just got on the activities board at her school and she was like, you know what that mean? Comedy show? I'm like, oh, you finna employ me?
Right.
They told me not to have you. Look at this shit.
Right. Here you go. Finna book me.
Yeah.
Right, finna book you and shit.
Look at this.
She's finna book you and shit.
So, I mean, it's just like, I just love, I feel like I've inspired other people around me.
Yeah.
My cousins and stuff. Everybody want to do something else on the side now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might not say it.
Sure.
But I know that's what it is.
Of
Like,
course.
and I get it. And I appreciate that. And, that's what we gotta show our black kids, everybody that you can do different stuff. Like when I saw that show, The Matchmaker, I said, damn, white. I'm not just like specifically white people, but I'm like, they'll start a business off of
They
anything.
doing anything, right?
Who the fuck get paid to match people up? Like, I mean, some shit as a black person, you're gonna do what? That is retarded. You would never think.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, it's a business. It's something for everybody.
It's a lane for everything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a lane. That's what I was trying to say. It's a lane
Right.
for everything, and just try it. You never know. Like, and it's hard for us to step out on faith because we don't want to mess up because we ain't got a lot of money. We ain't got a lot of resources to play with. But just keep at it.
Right.
Just keep at it.
It's like God threw us some resources, and we was like, "This ain't enough."
Man.
And he was like, "Make it enough."
Man. But
And that's what we doing.
I know, and a lot of people don't like the internet people, but I mean, shout out to Young Barbecue, like just people making a way out of no way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we hit a bomb for that.
Right.
We don't have shit, and we'll make a way.
Definitely.
Make a way.
And internet success definitely brings up a lot more opportunities, especially to take care of yourself and actually make some money.
Yes.
So y'all inspire me. The content creators and the social, comics that go viral, have all of that stuff. It's inspiring.
You inspired me. I walked in here thinking it was gonna be one Apple iPad, and like I didn't know. And I walked in and I said, "Oh, we got a budget.
Oh, we got a budget. He ain't fucking around up in here."
That's what I'm talking about. I'm
For
proud
sure.
of you. This is dope. This
I
is dope.
appreciate it. Well, I'm glad that you came through to
Real
spend
cameras?
some time. Good to catch up with you and get to know you. Right, we got
Real
cameras
cameras.
up here.
I saw myself before I started.
Please let the people know where they can follow you, where they can see you and support you.
Okay, so I'm on Kamira White. I'm on Kamira White. I'm Kamira White on Facebook. I can't add no more friends, but you can follow me. Kamira White is on Instagram and Twitter. I have a podcast called On Deez Hoes with my girl Precious Hall.
Hey.
And it drops every Thursday. A new episode dropped today. You can find it on All Def's YouTube page, or if you just want to download Apple Podcasts, it's on Apple Podcasts. It's on Spotify. And I think iHeart, and we trying to get it on some other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we popping out
Y'all
here.
know where it is. Y'all know where to find her. When you see her, just give her a little something on the bra. Okay, don't just walk past and say good show. Give her a little something towards the bra.
Right.
Give her that bra deposit. All right.
Because if I start walking around here braless, y'all gonna feel sorry for me.
No, we're not. We're gonna be watching her. There she go right there. She must have had the money for that bra. There she go. I'm gonna go put something on. I'll be right back. Yo, this has been another dope episode of Do Tell with Laugh After Dark. It's so dope to have Kamira on here, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow and support her. I've been your boy, Charlie Wilson TV.
Man.
Y'all stay tuned, baby. We keeping the fire coming, girl. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, we'll see y'all next time. Did you like that? Come on, man. That was a good-ass episode, man. Look, I don't want you to miss out on the next one. Take a quick minute. Hit the subscribe button down below. That way you can get a notification. And you don't want to miss out? I'm looking out for you. I'll see you guys on the next episode.